Let's welcome Mr. Rookie of the Month to the NBA, shall we?
Hey, MP, I mean, that is a veteran move right
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, MP.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Our game tonight featuring the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Utah Jazz. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So here are the Jazz starting five. They've got Isaac Okoro, Colin Sexton out there with Suggs. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot.
I'm really excited to see MP's matchup tonight, facing off with the Rookie of the Month.
And this is a great barometer game for both guys. Let's see how MP responds. Well, Doris, we come to the final stages of the regular season. The playoff picture really coming into focus.
BA, this is a fascinating time of year because you wonder how the contenders balance this part of the season. Are you completely committed to staying healthy and whole, or are you trying to preserve or improve your seeding to get a particular matchup you're looking for? So much at stake.
Rebounded by the Jazz. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
To the inside, here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And that is the unselfishness you'd love to see. MP, do your thing.
Here's Suggs. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Okoro. That one's good for 2.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now here's MP. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Valanciunas can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Suggs, defended by Murray. Suggs, the pass to Kessler, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Hendricks. Sexton against Murray. Here's Hendricks. The 3 from Suggs. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They get the rebound. Shot it. It's good by Gordon.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Here's Suggs. And again, it's Utah. Here's Murray, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Here's Ramsey, and MP throws it down.
And he's not the flashiest, but MP can punch his ticket when the time comes.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Sexton. Here's Okoro. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Kessler down low, covered by MP. Kessler with a bucket. Kessler's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
On the wing, MP. Valanciunas sets a screen from deep. MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, B.A., and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
On the wing, Suggs, covered by MP. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Rebounded by Suggs. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. MP with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Here's Ramsey. That one no good. Good D by Kessler. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Suggs. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. Gordon, he's checked in for Powell. And Ramsey is subbed in for Christopher. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Detroit, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Denver, they're a perfect example of a team that just doesn't pay attention to the noise. They focus on one game at a time and execute each game plan.
Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Suggs, and it's Hendricks in at the center spot. Pass to Okoro. Here's Hendricks. His first shot attempt. Goes back up. Here's Suggs, defended by Murray, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Nuggets. And Utah with a change here, too. Kessler's checked in. Screen by Gordon. Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
Generally, good things happen for this basketball team when MP puts his head down and decides to attack the basket.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He had 65 points, and it's the most physical he's been on the glass this season. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And it's Denver with another.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
MP drives in, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Denver. Christopher comes in for Jamal Murray. And a switch here also for Utah. Colin Sexton's checked in for Suggs. The three from Okoro, on target from range. Okoro's got 5 now.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
MP left side. Pass to Gordon. To the paint. MP again. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Sexton. Here's Hendricks from 11 feet away. Gordon pulls it in. And here's the fast break. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
High post Kessler. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
MP shot is good.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Now here's Sexton. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Okoro to stop the run. And it's MP with a rebound. Crafty move, and that one drops for him. Ramsey's got 25 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's MP making things happen for Denver. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back after this.
Thanks for tuning in.
The roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they've straight.
And now, let's take. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. MP is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now MP. Rebounded by Suggs. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Here's Suggs, covered by MP. Kessler a screen. A shot from the mid-range. And another miss by Utah.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Suggs, covered by MP. Pass to Hendricks. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, they only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go. Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Murray against Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. Will it go? Nails it from 3.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Abaji's checked in for Suggs. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Graham.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
On the wing, MP. He's got 36 points. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Abaji. Left side, Sexton. He gets it in there.
Man, that's a big-time fearless move from Colin Sexton. Put it home, young sir.
And Denver has possession. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn, where they'll face the Nets. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. MP shot is good.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Abaji. 5 points in the game. Kessler with a bucket. Kessler's got 8.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
On the wing, MP from behind the arc fires in the triple.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Sexton passes to Okoro. Throws it up high.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to MP. Pass to Christopher. Down low. Powell passes to MP. Left block shot on the way. And no good, trying to use the glass. And the foul called on MP. That's his first. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Awful call. Terrible.
That's fine.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach,
The previous play is under review.
that the call was wrong, he'll back him up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's checked in for the Nuggets. Ramsey comes in for Watson. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Walker Kessler, Colin Sexton out there with Okoro, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. Sexton, here's Kessler. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
MP outside. Goes up on the baseline. That shot off the mark.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
The three sinks the tray.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Powell brings a double. Kessler passes to Sexton. The three from Okoro sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
They get it back. Powell finds MP. Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Kessler.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
Both teams will make substitutions. Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series having won 3 out of 4 games these 2 teams played.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Kessler, and the layup is good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 45 points.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Pass to Suggs. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Okoro. Denver grabs the miss. And here's MP. From the arc. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.
People are saying MP is nice, but he's no Vic. You gonna let him keep saying that?
Hey, MP, what do you think?
MP!
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already.
Yeah, but those leftovers are over
What's
here.
good, MP? Time to do what you do.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Michael Porter's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's MP. Then there's Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3. Richard, looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. MP fires from way outside. And a miss there on the triple. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Cleveland. On the pass to Vassell. Green with the ball. Over MP. Knocks down the step-back J.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
The 3 from MP. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's MP following the basket by Jalen Green. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And this speaks to how poised MP is, not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
Denver shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Green, no luck. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Shots good by Ramsey.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. With the floater, he gets it in there. Green's got 6.
Ooh, that's just so soft. Green just trickled that one in.
MP kicks to Porter. MP against Green. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to Wembanyama. Over Valanciunas. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Green.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Green showing good patience and vision.
And here's MP for 3. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Shots good by Green.
Look at Green showing some hustle on the offensive boards.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities. And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Hardaway, no good. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here is Green, following the three-pointer by MP.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Spurs trail by 8. Johnson outside. On the wing, Green. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Powell, he's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Porter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. MP's shot is good.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Flores. He's covered by Murray. Here's Flores. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Hardaway for 3. MP getting it done for the Nuggets. He went on an aerial three-point display.
The Nuggets.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Doubled by Murray. Bassey, the pass to Wembanyama. The three-pointer is right on target. Wembanyama has got it back down to within single digits for the Spurs. Shot from 12. Powell dishes to MP. The shot, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Pistons was a driven man. He scored 40.
Oh, MP with the catch and flush.
See, that's the coordinated effort you like to see. They read each other's eyes, and MP with the finish.
Here's Branham. He's covered by Murray. Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Jalen Green. What's the status there, David?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for San Antonio. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. The 3 from MP. MP showing the range. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, you know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
Spurs trail by 11. Wembanyama looking it over. The pass to Hardaway. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
San Antonio calls timeout. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Denver making a switch here.
Looking here at some numbers for Jalen Green. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. Averaging about 16 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Zohan, the pass to West. 4 on the shot clock. Green finds Vassell. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Whoa, MP showing off his long-range game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, number 27, Jamal Murray.
Murray against Wesley. Johnson kicks to Green. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Denver leading by 14. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Denver.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
So it's the Denver Nuggets cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome to halftime, and with neither team at full strength tonight, we'll start off with an injury update. Injuries are never good. It's tough to stay healthy in such a fast-paced contact sport.
Yes, and this is a contact show. I can even remember all the injuries.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the San Antonio Spurs.
If you look at
and that is
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Wesley in at the point. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida.
And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Murray outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Green. The three from MP. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out left to the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Valanciunas, good.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Sochan, the pass to Wembanyama. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray outside. MP against Green. Murray the pass to Ramsey. Porter with the screen for MP. From deep. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks. Like tonight, he has broken the franchise record for most threes in a single game. I mean, who does it better from distance?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wembanyama passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Vassell in the corner. He was all alone on that one. Vassell's got his first points of the night.
He's been working on his shot, and it's
Spurs ball.
And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Big group substitution here for Denver. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Wembanyama against Powell. And pushing it up, here's Denver. The 3 from MP. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Spurs. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. Shots good by Wesley.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Fires from deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Tavares passes to MP. Six to shoot. Tavares, an easy 2 points on the layup. Tavares has got 5 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Powell with his screen on Green. MP, that's for two. Rebound by Sohan.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
MP against Green. Here's the screen. The three from MP. Good, another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Powell, and it's Tavares in at the 2 spot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Watson, the pass to Christopher. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs shooting about 42% so far. Branham, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Bassey. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3. Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. A three-pointer off the mark.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's Christopher. 5 to shoot. Down low. And the dunk by Powell.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
To the paint, here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
I'm just going to say this. Johnson has some bounce. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
Here's Tavares. Guarded by Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Pulls up on the wing. Tavares gets the bucket.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Johnson outside. Outside Hardaway. Wembanyama outside. Off target from three-point range.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Christopher.
2 minutes remaining.
Brenham pulls it in. And San Antonio shooting under 40% all in all for the game. On the wing, Hardaway. Wembanyama outside. Offensive rebound. Passing, no good. Nuggets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pass to Strother. Driving in, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The first one falls. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Doubled by Ramsey. A 3 from Wembanyama drills the three-pointer.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Christopher, covered by Wesley. Kicks to Watson. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tavares. Shoots over Vassell. And nothing is falling for him right now. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP. Lock in. It's game time.
So, which NBA team won the first road game this season?
Was it the Lakers?
See y'all later. Peace.